Good morning, guys. Today we are going to discuss with the topic is ERP first unit. This is the last topic in first unit. In previous class, we are already discussed ERP functions, and now continuity of class of ERP technology. So this is the important topic from first unit. Okay. Now start with the class. Video दिया ना. Uh, Today our class is ERP related technology. This is important topic. Wherever you go, compulsory through technology, we are done our works in the organization or institutions or market. So ERP related technology. Before giving you ERP technologies list, it is a very important to understand the typical structure of ERP system. Typical structure of ERP system in real life. Enterprise resource planning solutions consist of dozens of connected applications and database and modules and API, etc. Applications programs. Okay. However, as any applications, they can be viewed a structure built of the database, back end or server part, and the front end the user interface. So these ERP related technologies, so compulsory we need in our real life ERP system. So enterprise resource planning solutions consist some dozens of connected applications. Now, n number of applications we are having in ERP technology, in ERP applications. So that is ERP application and some n number of database and modules and API, etc. Okay, any application they can be viewed as a structure built as a structure of build of the database. So we have in technology system uh, back end technology and front end technology. So we have back end technology and front end technology, and at the same time database also. At the same time database also. Now the point is, now go to the point is database. Now the point is database. So APIs, database and the modules. API means application program interface. Remember, students, application program interface. So this is the full form of API. Now the point is database, back end and front end. So ERP technology is two ways. That is what back end technology and front end technology and database. So this is these three things are related technologies of ERP. So database. So what is database? It is where the data about the assets, like the number of products, like the number of products in the warehouse is stored. Database means we are store a particular data, we are stored in a particular place, we are stored in a particular data. It is called a data. It is called a database. So once again, I tell you, database is nothing but once we are recorded one particular information, we are store a particular place. It is called a data. So it should be provide the complete information. It should be provide the complete information whenever we want to need the information. That kind of particular information we take from the storage, we take from the data. It is called a database. So it is storage in a particular place. It is called assets, like the number of products in the warehouse, for example stored. For example, take go downs in manufacturing sector. I'm telling about the manufacturing sector. For example, take go downs or warehouses. We are store a particular goods in a particular place. It is called storage rooms. Then database means in the IT sector, in IT language, we are using database, which is we want to need that particular information we are stored in a particular place. It is called, for example, take memory cards, for example, take files, and for example, take chips. It is called a database in data information in IT technology. Next, back end. the engine that performs the operations in the system according to the user's request. For example, make a request for the database to make a list of the products, and goods on the particular warehouses, and render it to the users. So these back end systems, so back end and front end. So what is back end? So we need to know the back end. Back end means, so stock software full stock of software development to build a robust and scalable websites. The back end APIs, application program interfaces. It is called a back end program. So back end technology. Once again, I tell you, back end is nothing but learn full stock software development to build robust and scalable website. Back end APIs, application program interface. It is called a backend. In this backend, make a request for the database to make a list of the product, or list of the softwares, or list of the applications, and list of the technologies we are using through previous data, the particular warehouses. It is the warehouses means it is related to goods and other things. We call it as a warehouse. Then software sector, including applications and programs and technologies. We are using through previous data. We are getting a new technology through previous data. We are going to manipulate. We are going to producing. We are going to implementing the new technology. Okay. Next, the end of the something, this back end, the end of the something which is furthest from the front or the working end. The part of the computer system or application, the backend system in telling, the part of the computer system or application that is not directly accessed. Backend system that is not directly accessed by the users. They're typically responsible for storing and manipulating data. It is called a backend. It is not a direct access to the users. The storing and manipulating of the data. So which is we want to need. We'll take a previous data, and at the same time we are manipulating presently data. So which is we are using new technology. It is called a back end. Next, front end. So front end. So what is front end technology? So just few seconds back, we already discussed about back end and front end. Front end technology. In this front end technology, are using a set of technologies that are used in developing the user's interface of web applications. It is developing our web applications and web pages. This front end technology, this graphical interface that allows the website, that allows the web applications and web pages. Front end technology. With the help of front end technologies, the developers and create the design and the structure and animations and behavior and everything that you see on the screen while you open the web application. It is called a front end. This the graphical interface that allows the users to communicate with the back end to form of the request and then display the received information. So received information, simply remember front end technology. This use the front end technology developing the web application and web pages. So in this web application and web pages, create the design, structure and animation and behavior, and everything that you see on the screen. Everything you have to see on the screen while you are open a web application. This is what front end technology. Now the point is business intelligence. This is the important business intelligence. So what is business intelligence? business intelligence. Some cases are we are using business intelligence. Some people are using business intelligence in market sector. What is meant by business intelligence? So business intelligence is nothing but is the strategy. Business intelligence is a strategy and a technology used by the enterprise for the data analysis of business information. Data analysis of business information. BI technologies provide the historical and current and predictive use of business operations. Predictive use of business operation is called a business intelligence. So these term of business intelligence refer the technology and application and practices for the collection of data and integration of data and analysis of data and presentation of data. It is analyzed in business intelligence. This intelligence is to support the better business to take a decision making. It is called a business intelligence. Now the point is business intelligence could be the next phase in your ERP implementation. Business intelligence is defined the skills, technologies, application, and practice used to help the business acquire the better understanding and decision making. It is called a business intelligence. In this business intelligence, we are having data warehousing. Just now I said already data, database and data information. Data warehousing means data stored a particular place through ERP applications, through ERP packages. Then ERP solutions generate the huge amount of data every day, huge amount of data every day, and you don't need to keep all of it. You many have tons of data, but no idea with what to do with it, and no information being generated from it. So simply, data warehousing means ERP solution generate the huge amount of data every day, huge amount of data every day, and you don't need to keep all of it. So it is stored a particular data in a particular place. To application, we are going to do the business activities in our business cycle, in our business life. So legacy data means legacy data is any data left over from previous software or process. Any data left over from previous software or process. It can be difficult to gain the important information contained contained in this legacy data. With business intelligence tools, the legacy data can be analyzed, the efficiency and the information can be collected. So these kind of things, and nowadays we are calling backup. For example, like backup data. So backup data, which is we are left data from particular application, we get data from previous files. So that is not a legacy data. We call it as a legacy data. So it can be difficult to gain the important information from contained legacy data with the business intelligence tools. So thank you, friends. With this video, we are already taken 3 videos from this unit, first unit. We will meet in next video. We'll start with the second unit. If any doubts, you have any doubts, please comment in my comment box, my comment section. Personally, ping my number also, no problem. I always connected with you. Thank you, friends. Thank you very much.